Can you handle the heat and snow? Let's find out next. Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave, back with you to talk about the weather. Ordinary temperatures, humidity levels, and rain frequency can surprise you if you're not prepared. Moving to a snowy place when you're from California can be shocking. So let's cover what sort of weather you can expect in the Treasure Valley. If you've considered moving to Idaho, I'm sure you've already heard tons of people raving about the great climate that we have here, and I might do that too. But I'm also going to give you all the facts to help you along your relocation journey. Spring in the Treasure Valley lasts from the end of February through mid-June. Spring showers are a reality here in the valley, with about 6 inches of warm rainfall a season. As the days begin to grow longer, coming out of a snowy winter, this is the perfect time to get back outdoors as we begin to see temperatures heat up, averaging between the 30s and the 60s over these lovely months. This is the best time to visit the Bruneau sand dunes before the summer sun heats up the place too much. Another great springtime activity is the annual Tree Fort Music Festival, which is perfect for anyone interested in the local music scene. This event has continued to expand over the years, boasting plenty of other activities like local food, films, comedy, and even children's events. This is probably one of my favorite times of the year, where the weather is just about perfect. Just remember to always keep your emergency umbrella on hand. Summer. With an abundance of outdoor activities in Idaho, summer is the best time to get outside and take advantage of hiking, biking, camping, swimming, rafting, and I could just go on, and often do. You'll find out that the days are the longest in the summer, staying light until as late as 9 or 10 o'clock, giving you plenty of hours to fill your days with fun. Lasting from mid-June through September, things really start to heat up from the spring 60-degree weather to an average of 85 degrees, with a couple triple-digit days at the peak of the season. One reprieve of even the hottest days in the valley is the very nice dry heat with low humidity all year round. With the perfect summer weather, you'll definitely want to get out and make the most of it. Some favorite summer activities include floating the Boise River, swimming at Eagle Island State Park, boating at Lucky Peak State Park, watching the summer productions at Idaho Shakespeare Festival, visiting Roaring Springs Water Park in Meridian, as well as taking part in the numerous fairs, festivals, markets, and concerts put on throughout the valley. Summer is also wildfire season. Fortunately, we're pretty protected from the worst of the fires in this part of the country though. The Treasure Valley is surrounded by mountains that, because of the inversion in science, protect us from most of the smoke and protect us in the winter months from the brunt of the cold weather as well. Because of the inversion, when smoke does make it into the valley, we do experience some poorer air quality until that trapped smoke clears up and blows away like it did this summer. Personally, with the cheaper utility cost of Idaho, I do run my air conditioner a lot in the summer, but I still love getting outside and using the opportunity to explore everything going on here in the valley. Autumn, just like that perfect weather we had in spring, you'll find the same is true for autumn. Sandwiching summer between the perfect and most temperate months Idaho has to offer. Spanning mid-September through mid-November, you'll feel fall in the air and the holidays just around the corner as the days begin to grow shorter and the temperature begins to cool back down, averaging the 40s through 60s. What an exciting time of year. Perfect to watch the leaves change color, and with a lot of fun fall spirit throughout the valley, you'll have the chance to check out some awesome corn mazes and pumpkin patches. And for those not so faint of heart, you don't want to miss the Haunted World and epic haunted house experience in Caldwell. I'll keep saying it, but this is also the perfect time of year to get out, maybe throw on a couple extra layers as it cools down, and adventure through the valley. Hiking through the valley in the autumn as the leaves are changing is just beautiful. Winter, our coldest and snowiest season, and probably the one you're most curious about. Winter. You might be surprised by our mild winters here in the valley, with the average temperatures ranging from the 20s to the 40s, especially compared to the rest of Idaho, where the average snowfall can get into the triple digits. The valley's average snowfall is only 18 inches a season, with bouts of 3 or 4 inches of snow per storm. You might experience an increase in foggy conditions, especially traveling east-westbound during the season, which can even reduce visibility down to 1/4 of a mile. Those same mountains I mentioned earlier do protect us from the chilly weather of the Pacific and Canada, and most of the snow, fog, and precipitation that you'll find in the rest of the state. While we do tend to have these mild winters, inversion can sometimes trap those cold conditions in the basin, causing an influx in snow and ice in the valley, like we had in 2017 with Snowmageddon. In 2017, the cities weren't prepared to handle that much snow because we typically have much more mild winters. Since then, many winter measures have been put in place, but thankfully, we haven't seen anything close to another Snowmageddon since. This winter weather is no reason to stay inside. This is the perfect time to check out even more fabulous outdoor activities that we have in the area. From skiing, sledding, or snowboarding at Bogus Basin, and ice skating around the village, and experiencing the Festival of Lights in Caldwell's Winter Wonderland. And don't forget about the one and only Idaho Potato Drop to celebrate the new year in style. The winter is nothing to fear. As long as you're prepared, the snow won't stop you from really getting to enjoy the broad offerings that you have in the Treasure Valley. As you can see, every season is really perfect for everything that we have going on in the valley. With so much to do and experience, how will you decide where to begin? Well, start right now. Avoid any disappointment by investigating the area that you're interested in and gather the necessary gear to transition well into your new and improved life. In the meantime, if you have any questions about these wonderful 4 seasons that we have here in Idaho, I would love to hear from you. Drop a comment below, and if you found this information useful for your relocation journey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any upcoming installments of this Moving to Idaho series. As always, this is Treasure Valley Dave, looking forward to helping you get home.